I haven't made a video in a while, and I've been building cabinets for people and I didn't have time, but I wanted to share this. When I put the doors on, I always have a hard time holding them into the right spot and drilling all the holes in. I need like 6 hands, and it's just me in here. So I made this quick little jig. I want to show you how this works. All it does, it's an L, and it has another piece that slides up and down to set a height. And all I'm going to do is, I got the hinges, the regular overlay hinges. I opened them, and I'm going to set this on the ground and slide this in here. And this is all it's going to do is hold my door up, and it's going to hold it at the same height as everything else. So then I'm just going to take this self-centering drill bit, and I'm going to drill the pilot holes. I'm going to drill the pilot holes in here for the screws. So I got those drilled about center on the thing. It's got an adjustment on it. So I'm going to stick this one in. And I can stick this one in. Now I'm not even holding the door. It's just, I got a screw in, but. Okay, so that door's at the same height as the one before it, which it's supposed to be. So now we're going to do the other one. And that's all looking pretty perfect. So I'll move the camera to the other side. You can watch me do the other one. The way I made this jig, I just have a bolt on this side. Let me get in closer. I just have a bolt here, and I made a little channel. See how I got that routed out so that the bolt can slide in there and not spin? And on this side it's just a nut with a big washer. Whoops. So that bolt comes out. I started by making just an L piece, and all I did was screw it together. Then I took a piece of 2x4 and I cut out that channel on the bandsaw, and then I slide it over this, and I drilled that hole. I drilled that hole through, and then once that hole was drilled through, I knew it was going to line up. Then I went back and just continued the sides of the hole so that my bolt would slide in. And then this side has the channel. So all I'm going to do is put this on here. Oops, you can't see me. So this is just going to slide in here. The bolt will go through. I did it backwards. Let's do that again! So this is just going to slide on here. The bolt's going to go through, and it's going to be seated in the little channel that I made on the sides. And then just a washer just to hold it, stronger. And this is just a knob I had laying around. So once that's set, then I can change this height to whatever I need it to be for the doors. Alright, so for the next door, I'm just going to set this jig on the floor and grab a door, flip these out, rest the door on the jig, slide it back to the case, and drill my pilot hole. And I want to try and aim for the center of this hinge. That's one. So that's in there. I'm not even holding it. This is awesome. I got my screws. So I'll just stick those in. And that's it. Doors installed. Everything's at the right height. Much easier, and that was just a simple jig that I just threw together, so you could definitely try that out. Can't really see me. Let's try that. Oh, here we go. If I can get the camera at the right angle, it's so difficult.